Hello, Openspokes. Happy New Year. It really is this time the Great White North. That myth is really not a myth. We really do have this kind of weather here sometimes, and we've had a winter like that. So I thought I'd film outside today. It's New Year's Eve, and I wanted to say hello to you all, and that I look forward to celebrating with you in the new year, a new Openspokes, a new year. And hopefully we'll get more people doing Openspokes this year. My hope is that we encourage lots of other people to join us in the dialogue and to share with us, and that would be fantastic if we can get more people on board and vlogging, because it's a great way to really reflect about what you're doing, how you're doing it, what you need to do different. And I've really thought a lot this past year about that.
Ben, you've made us think about communities and inclusive communities. Are we being inclusive if we post in one community and not in the other? It's an interesting thing to think about, because I know sometimes I think about, well, really this has got to do with school counseling. Will anybody really want to know about it? But I think almost everything that has to do with school counseling, educators want to know about. But if I'm seeing something that's interesting and I think, oh, well, you know what, Mookers would really like this, or a certain community out there in the Google Plus communities would like this, should I post it there? Sometimes I just end up posting to all my circles, and people, I guess, can take what they like and leave the rest. So that might be something to think about. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, it doesn't apply to you. But we can remain inclusive. Erin, I love what you had to say. I can see that being in another country makes you think about things that you wouldn't otherwise say and think about. And isn't that great? Because we can learn from that, and I look forward to listening to you about those learnings and the ways that we make connections. And if anything that we know, relationships are important, no matter how we create those relationships, whether it's online or offline, and we take the time to be present, to create those relationships. And how are we doing it? What mediums are we doing? Sometimes it's just important to stop what you're doing and just be. Be with your children, be with your students, be with each other. And sometimes that's online and sometimes that's off. We can do that in a Google Plus community, or we can do it through Openspokes, and I like that. So I look forward to a year of Openspokes and connecting with you all again and learning and growing. So Happy New Year to you all. And I look forward to more connections in 2014.